What does it take to create a $10 billion beverage company? Is it mountains of money? Being born into a prominent family? For some people maybe, but for Charoen Sirivadhanabhakdi, it was neither. Charoen is the founder and owner of ThaiBev, Thailand's largest beverage company that earns billions in revenue every year. In this video, we'll explore how the son of a simple street vendor built Thailand's biggest drink company, how he became a billionaire businessman even after dropping out of school at 9 years old, how he partnered and sued one of the world's top beer companies, and how he managed to pull off one of Singapore's largest corporate takeovers. This is Charoen Sirivadhanabhakdi's story. Charoen Sirivadhanabhakdi didn't come from wealth or privilege. Born in 1944, Charoen was the son of immigrants who had moved from Shantou, China to settle in Bangkok. He was the sixth kid out of 11 siblings. Can you imagine that kind of chaos at home? Life was tough for their family. Charoen's parents were simple street vendors. Because of financial hardships, Charoen had to drop out of school at only 9 years old to help support his family. He worked various odd jobs as a child, anything that would bring in some money. Instead of a classroom, his education happened on the streets. He learned the business from the most unforgivable teacher possible, real-life survival. This instilled in him a deep drive to succeed. By his 20s, Charoen started his career in the alcohol business by supplying distilleries that made Thai whiskey. He learned and observed the Thai alcohol industry, how to build relationships with the local distillers, how to secure licenses, and even how the government handled the business. You see, at that time, all the distilleries were still state-owned and heavily regulated by the government. And if you wanted to be a serious player in the industry, you had to navigate all these relationships. Eventually, thanks to the contracts and connections he built, Charoen got rights to about 15% of the market. What does this mean? This meant he could now obtain the necessary permits to legally produce, distribute, and sell his own whiskey. So, instead of being a supplier, Charoen now had his own whiskey business. He sold popular Thai brands like Mekong and Hong Thong. By 1985, he had acquired the remaining 85% when the Thai government opened up the market for bidding. How did he do it? He took out a $200 million loan, and he used his own alcohol stocks as collateral. Crazy move, right? But it worked. He won the bidding war and became a major player in Thailand's alcohol industry. Then came 1991, when Charoen made a joint venture with the Danish brand Carlsberg, one of the world's top beer companies. Charoen and Carlsberg joined forces to defeat the dominant beer brand in the Thai market, Singha Beer. 3 years later, Charoen launched his own beer brand called Chang Beer. Chang Beer was widely successful and managed to go head-to-head with Singha Beer. Can you guess why? Well, because of his partnership with Carlsberg, Charoen gained a lot of insights into the brewing industry. He applied this to his own business and formulated Chang Beer to have higher alcohol content but at a cheaper price. This success set the stage for something even bigger. In 2003, Charoen consolidated his beverage ventures under one umbrella, Beverage or ThaiBev. Chang Beer became ThaiBev's flagship product. The company also diversified into spirits, soft drinks, and non-alcoholic beverages, making it a dominant player in Southeast Asia. However, Charoen's success had struck a bitter chord in Carlsberg. The Danish beer company wanted to pull out of their joint venture. They had disagreements over management and strategic decisions, but Charoen was not one to back down. He sued Carlsberg, accusing them of breaching their agreement. The dispute was eventually settled in 2005, with Carlsberg agreeing to pay $120 million to Charoen. But Charoen's ambitions didn't stop at Thailand. In 2012, he made headlines with his ambition to acquire Fraser and Neave, one of Singapore's biggest and oldest conglomerates. F&N had businesses in beverages and real estate. Charoen saw an opportunity to expand his empire across Asia. By 2013, he managed to buy an 83% stake in F&N for around $11.2 billion. This was considered one of Singapore's and Southeast Asia's largest takeovers. It helped ThaiBev grow its presence outside of Thailand and into the rest of the Southeast Asian region. Coming from a poor immigrant family, today, Charoen is considered Thailand's third richest person, a self-made billionaire in his own right. And what can we learn from his journey? Well, it's that the path to success can often come from the relationships we build. Charoen didn't have wealth or a prominent family name, but he made sure to build strong connections wherever possible, just like what he did with the local distilleries and even with Carlsberg. He studied and learned from each of them and applied that knowledge to his own business. If you like this video, hit the follow button so you won't miss more new videos coming soon.